Hey guys, it's random footage from Ron, and today we're putting the Invidia Q300 on my 2019 Mazda MX-5. The exhaust looks super nice. I mean, the welds are all super tight. Everything's nice and shiny. It was packaged pretty good when it came, and even came with all the necessary hardware to do the swap with some fancy sparkly stickers. So let's get to the garage. Here's the 2019 RF. First thing we're gonna do is a sound comparison between a stock cold start and what it's gonna sound like at the end of the video. So here we go. Okay guys, so the first step in changing out your exhaust is going to be to jack up one side of the car or the whole car depending on what you have and put it on jack stand. So what I got was the Harbor Freight Special 3-ton floor jack and the 3-ton heavy duty jack stands. A little overkill, but it was the smallest stuff they had. So let's get these boxes open. Alright guys, so here we go. Jack, 4 jack stands. I'm only going to use 2 jack stands today because I'm only going to lift up one side of the car. So let's get the car jacked up and I'll get back with you guys when the car's lifted. Alright guys, so we got it jacked up in what I hope is a pretty safe manner, seeing how I have to climb underneath it. So let's take a peek real quick and kind of see what we're getting into. Back here, we got one set up, and then I'm pretty sure the factory is a one piece all the way up to right here. But the new one we got is a 2-piece, so we're gonna go ahead and get the tools collected. I'll let you guys know what we need to take it off, and then I'll start working on getting this part off. Alright guys, so I'm gonna start at the back, and what you need to take this off, it's gonna be a 9/16 wrench and a 9/16 socket wrench, or impact in my case, which makes it about the easiest. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this off, and then we're gonna start working on these hangers. Alright, I'll get back with you guys in a minute. Well guys, that was a pain in the ass, but we got it unhooked in there, and I got all the rubbers unhooked with it as well. I used cardboard boxes to help kind of catch the exhaust so that way it wouldn't fall and smack the ground. Just as a friendly tip, maybe use a shitty throw pillow or something. But alright, we're gonna go ahead and get this pulled out and then start working on the mid pipe. Okay? Alright guys, so now that we got the back off, we're gonna move all the way up to the front, where like the back it's gonna be a 9/16, but because the bolts are so long, you're gonna need an extended socket. So we got one of those. Let's go ahead and get this one unbolted, and then time to work on these hangers. Alright guys, so we got the front bolts off, and now we gotta get the one hanger off on this mid pipe, which is located right here, probably about 2 feet from the back. So once we get that off, we're gonna see if we can fish it out the back without having to take off the subframe. So I'll give you guys an update in a couple of minutes. Alright guys, so we got the factory mid pipe out. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Just a quick tip, don't forget to disconnect the O2 sensor before you start yanking on it. Luckily I seen it before I did. But with this car, because of having such a long mid pipe, I did have to take off the cross bracing, which was 4 bolts. Let me see what the size of them was. A 12. So there's just, you could see where the 4 holes were. That was pretty easy. So we got that dropped, and then I had to take out half of this, which was just like a cross member or something. I have no idea. So he took out that, and it bent down enough to slide out the old mid pipe. So now that's out. So now we're gonna go transfer the O2 sensor and all the rubber hangers. Once we get that, we'll start attaching everything in the car. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, so I got everything laid out, so that way we can start putting it back in the car. I got all the rubber hangers transferred, plus I got the O2 sensor hooked up in the new exhaust. Just some quick tips: when you're reinstalling, these rubber hangers are a pain in the ass for anybody who knows them. I recommend putting some like dish soap on the rubber hanger, as well as the prongs that they hang on under the car. So I'm gonna go ahead and start buttoning anything back up. It's pretty much just a reverse of what we've done so far. And I'll get back with you guys when everything's hooked up so we can do a sound clip. Fuck yeah. All right, just a quick check-in. I got the 2-piece mid-pipe in, hanger on, O2 sensor in. I ended up looping it up around because it hung down too low without having the factory clamp. And I put back on the bracing. That was pretty easy, you know, it all self-explanatory on that. So we're gonna get the rear rubbers ready and get everything hung on back up. All right, cool. Well guys, we got it all bolted up together. It wasn't too bad. Fingers were a little bit of a pain, but that's how they always are. Dish soap definitely helps out with that. So we're about to get ready to do the first startup. Look at that reflection. All right guys, so we're about to get ready to do the first startup. I'm going to leave it jacked up so we can check for exhaust leaks afterwards. So let's see how this bad boy sounds. So I'm gonna have my wife film me drive back and forth by. So here she is. Let's get this going. Alright guys, so all in all, I would say that I'm pretty happy with it. Sounds pretty good. You know, just to let you know, if it's smoking at first, that's just all the factory oils and everything working off the old exhaust, so don't worry about that. If you have any questions about the install, or you know, if you need any help with your Miata, just go ahead and give me a comment and I'll help you out.